guys, what's going on? Draykke here, back with episode 4 of Redstone For Hire. Today's episode is brought to you by a subscriber of the name of Loki Scarlip, who wanted an iron door that could work on both sides, regardless of whether or not a lever was activated. So, basically the trouble that he was having was he would be dying whenever the lever was activated, and so then he couldn't activate the door once he would revive back up. So, basically, for those of you who don't know, iron doors work by having a signal that can open or close them, but a lever, it will lock the signal, so it keeps the door open, or keeps the door closed, etc., etc. The only problem is, if you have a lever on both sides, so say you activate this lever and the door is open, you can't use a lever on the other side. It just will not work, simply because this block over here is being powered by the lever, and so the signal is constant going into this door. So he wanted an iron door that could work on either side, regardless of whether or not the lever was activated or not, which is exactly what this system does. So basically this system uses a small T flip-flop and then has two separate levers on either side of the door to activate that flip-flop separately. Now the great thing about it is the levers are not codependent on each other, they work independently, so regardless of whether or not the other lever is activated, this system will always work. So for example, if I flip this lever 2 times, it will open the door, you'll see. If I flip it 1 more time, it will close the door, etc., etc. It works just basically like an iron door does. Now here's the great thing. So say I have this lever activated, and this door is now open. Well, if I go to the other side, this lever works in the same exact way. However, because they work independently, it will open and close the door regardless of the other side being activated. So if I go and flip this one, the door will close, the door will open, etc., etc. Now both levers work the same exact way, but because they work differently with the T flip-flop, they both work to open and close the door regardless of the other one being activated or not. Okay, so this system is actually very simple, very compact, and very resource light, so it doesn't take long at all to build. So with that being said, these are materials you'll need to get started, and we can just dive right into this. You're going to need 30 building blocks of any kind. It can be any block in Minecraft, it just has to be a solid block. You're also going to need 10 pieces of redstone dust, 7 redstone repeaters, 2 redstone torches, 1 sticky piston, 2 regular pistons, 1 block of redstone, 1 iron door, 2 levers, and then either 2 pieces of gravel or 2 pieces of sand. Okay, so the first thing you want to do to get started building this is dig a trench that is 5 by 5 by 5. That is 5 wide by 5 long by 5 deep, and then I'm going to go ahead and place my door in the very center of this block. So you just want to dig this trench around wherever your iron door is going to be. Then you can go ahead and place your door, and then you want to place 2 blocks on either side of that door coming off like this little platform, and then you can go ahead and build up these sides around it. So it should be like a little 3 by 1 area going all the way around the door, and it should look just like this. You can go ahead and place blocks on top to seal in the top too, but that part doesn't affect the redstone. Okay, so after you have that door in place, you just want to come to the bottom left block right beside that door on the front side. You want to place your first lever, and then underneath that lever you want to place 1 block jutting down just like this. Then you want to place 1 block just diagonal to that block in front. You want to place 1 block diagonal into the left, and then 1 block diagonal into the back, so it should make this staircase design. And then on all these blocks you want to place pieces of redstone dust just like this. You can go ahead and come down here, place 3 more blocks coming off of that redstone dust, and then you want to place 3 redstone repeaters facing to what would be the right of the design. And then in front of those repeaters you can place a regular piston with a piece of gravel or sand on top. Okay, so now you want to do the same exact thing on the other side, but instead of the lever being on the left side, this one is going to be on the right side. So you will notice it will line up just with the other lever, which is exactly what we want. So you're going to do the same exact thing. Right underneath this block, you want to place 1 block coming down like this. You want to place 1 block coming towards you, 1 block jutting down diagonal to that one, and then 1 more block coming down like this. You can place your pieces of redstone dust on all of those blocks. Place 3 blocks coming off with 3 redstone repeaters just like this. Place your regular piston facing straight upward, and then your piece of gravel on top, so it should look like this if you're looking at it from either angle. Alright, next you want to come in between those 2 pieces of gravel, and you want to place a sticky piston just like this. So if power went into these pieces of gravel, it would power the sticky piston. Now in front of that sticky piston, you want to place a block of redstone. 1 block just in front of and diagonal down in this groove, you want to place a piece of redstone dust. You want to place a block in front here, but I'm going to choose a different color wool, so I'm going to put a block just like this. You want to place a redstone torch on top of that block, place a block on top of that redstone torch, place a redstone torch on the side of that block with a block on top, and then a piece of redstone dust on top of that block. Now right next to this redstone dust, in between these 2 lines of dust, you want to place another block with a redstone repeater going into the block underneath that iron door. And that is it. That is the entire door 100% built, so if you flick this lever, door will open. If you flick it again, door will close. Same exact thing on the other side. If you turn the lever, door will open. If you turn it once more, the door will close. Now, if I leave this one powered, you'll notice the door is now closed. This lever's powered. It does not matter. On the other side, and the door will still activate. Alright guys, that is it for this entire Redstone for Hire tutorial video. If you liked the video, please do me a solid and drop it a like down below. If you really liked it and you haven't already, press that subscribe button. Favorite and share this with your friends, drop me comments, send me personal messages. I'm on Google Plus and Facebook. Be sure to check out the other content on my channel, and if you guys want anything built, an idea you have, or maybe just something you don't know how to put into Redstone, or it's good on paper but you don't quite know how to build it, let me know. Drop me comments. I will take a look at it. If I like the idea, I will make a video just like this for you guys. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.